Hello one and all, this is WellArmedWithTacos, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When we last left off, we had returned to town and we're getting ready to sell some of our goods. We're trying to save up enough to buy a really good ring so that we can really replace this mediocre cloak. Let me see what I can buy. I get favorable prices here. I am wearing the Ring of Scholars, which does give me the insight boost, lore boost, so if I can't tell what comma this is, I'm never going to tell what it is. Unless I use Potion of Lore, and it's not worth it. Let's just spend 100 gold. It is Peasant Dynasty. Damage resistances, electrical resistances, fire resistance, enhancement bonuses. That is really good, but you have to be experienced in either Exotic or Monk. So all it is to us is sell value. 3,690 gold. I will take that. Then a regular comma plus 1. That was a pretty good sell for that necklace there. A rapier plus 1. Don't need that. Let's start selling all these crystals that are only worth a gold coin. The necklace was worth a little more. The Alexandrite was worth a little more. Topaz was worth a bit, but it was a stack. Whoop, wrong ring. I'm glad I couldn't sell that. Lightning bolts I'm never going to use. Sell these quartz crystals. Silver ring, that's the gem it won't let me sell. I should put these down here on the last page. And I will. Slowly. I'm hoarding a bunch of these in a bag already. I don't know what they're ever going to be used for, but I will continue to hold on to them. Maybe... Oh, actually, I might know what they're used for. Mass haste, I can never use. Awesome spell, by the way. Yeah, worth nearly 1,000 gold in and of its own. I might have actually just figured out in my own thinking what that Fernberry might be actually used for. There is a spell called Goodberry that requires you to actually have berries in order to use it. It's a reagent, material component. This game has pretty much been putting the kibosh on material components, but you might actually need that for Goodberry, which is why I could see they would have thrown it in there like that. Right, first thing, while I'm here, let's not... Nope, that is the right one. I highlighted the wrong thing. Let's stock up on arrows. Arrows are always useful. These are all scrolls I can cast. Those are all potions I can use. All this stuff I can use. The book maybe not so much, but we'll hold on to it because it didn't really tell us all that much, so it might be useful later. I'll double check. Maybe I might have access to Goodberry in my spell selection. I think it might be Druid only. I'll take a look, and if I have Goodberry, it'll mention if I need them, and if I do, then I can get rid of them, because I'm never going to have Goodberry. It's not a tremendously powerful spell, but it's a first level spell, so you start off with it right off the bat if you want to, as a spellcaster. So, we still have the goal of building enough money to buy those magic items. So none of that is useful to me. Oh, actually no, some of that was useful to me. I need to look at thieving tools. Plus 6 is 820 gold. Plus 3 is 204 gold. So they are a little pricey. We did not get our value out of these. But we'll buy it. We'll buy one. It is just change to us. And it's good to hold on to at least one. Just in case we need it. He sells an unlimited supply of those. I don't think we've encountered one we've needed the plus 6 for a while, so the plus 3 will suffice. And if not, if we're desperate to open a chest, we can pop back into town with a recall in the middle of a dungeon or whatever. That's only if we're desperate. We need to go this way, talk to this guy for 2 reasons. 1, to tell him that we got another one of the werewolves turned back, and 2, to check prices on those rings, because I forget what total we were looking at. Selling that comma for nearly 4,000 gold definitely pushed us along that process a little faster. Oh dear, we're stuck here again. Here we are.
Hail to ye!
You've returned! You have been more successful already than we right to hope for. but hope we do. Now, what word do you bring? Have you news for me? Are you in need of something else? We must speak of the werewolves. I have had some success finding the boys. I found Bran. Here is his ring. Praise be to Tyr! You've done very well. Indeed, we are indebted to you for this. A fire restored and a threat pushed aside. Here is your reward, as promised. Unfortunately, there are still other children who must be found quickly. But you have news of them as well? I will find them for you. I am glad to hear that. And then we will do trading. Who are you? No. It's always hard to tell which one with this guy, because one is inquiring about what he sells, and the other is actually pulling up his menu. So there was the one ring that I did really want. That was within an eventual price point. Saving throws universal. Maybe we'll actually just straight up save for the lesser ring of power, because it is a badass ring. I'm gonna be honest. It's worth replacing this. I mean, we can always replace the Ring of Scholars and just hold on to it in the menu until we have enough money to buy a new cloak. I do want that, but I am still short. I'm not short much. Do I want a bunch of resistances and regeneration, or do I want saving throws? I would rather have the resistances and regeneration, I think. So, we'll work on that. In the meantime, let's leave and hit up another wood. Remember that you cannot sell items while you are shapeshifted. While I'm thinking about it, let me go look up and see if I get Goodberry. I don't get cantrips, of course. That's the spells I've chosen to remember. No, it's not listed under mine. Alright, let's go back down. Well, that one leads to the east road. I think we've been to like the other areas and all of those, so we need to start hitting the deeper areas. So we might as well go this way to do it. Cross the bridge and follow the road, as my companions continue to teleport to my side. We'll try going straight. By straight, I mean, I believe the northern exit. Yeah, northern. There might be some respawns we'll have to worry about. More dire critters. And or regular variety boars. Dire critter! Emphasize with me! Apparently we just succeeded. It said succeeded, but we then mauled it to death. That was a failure. Something succeeded. Oh well. Doesn't matter now. Let's go this way and figure out what's in this area. This is deep woods. Have we been here? We'll know in a minute. We've been here. This is here. Okay, so we turn around and we try the other one. I guess we're going to Charwood now. Pretty good to be a ranger in all these forest environments that we've been dealing with. Feels kind of at home. do still kind of regret the character class selection, but we're making it work. Still really dumb that this game doesn't give you an alternative way to open certain things. And it's also really dumb that they don't give you more control over your NPC. Even if you don't control them, you should at least be able to give them certain suggestions or orders. Like, I can tell her I would prefer her to buff at this one time, or heal the companion at this one time. Ah! The farmstead area. There's a quest related to this area. I don't think it's with Pete. Well, Pete has locked his stuff. Probably not a bad idea there, Pete. Random adventurers might take it if you're not paying attention. Let's go talk to Pete. Oh, Pete! Where did you go? Petey! Are you behind the house now? Oh, nope, there's Pete. Let's talk to him.
Greetings.
What's your name? I am Odile. I believe that's supposed to be Odile. You can just call me Pete. You may call me Jericho Germain. Well, I've been having some trouble around the farm as of late, Jericho Germain. Do you think you might be able to help me out? What kind of trouble? There are some dire wolves in the hills there that have taken to preying on my herd. Pack's led by a big she-wolf I've taken to calling Silverback. I swear I'll pay 300 gold to have her head. She's already taken down 2 of my cattle, and left to her own devices, she'll clear a whole herd. Sorry, it doesn't sound like high adventure. No. Sure, sounds like something I could do. That'd be true. Well, I won't hold my breath till I see you returning with old Silverback's head, but the help's appreciated. Until then, need anything else? No. We now have a mission. Kill a wolf. Let's go upwards real quick. Lots of cows. And a dire wolf attacking the cow! But the cow lives! We have saved the cow. And as a ranger, I am obliged to help the cow. Cow, consume this potion. Cows cannot be bartered with. And I shall use this on it. Everybody knows you cannot barter with a cow. Why did I try? That was foolish of me. We have saved its life. And found a cave. And remains on the dire wolf. Huh. Just a wolf pelt. You can look at it here. Fetch fair price for 0.5. Sure, we got plenty of inventory space. Let's go in the cave. Probably find more wolves, I'm guessing. Yep. This is pretty similar to the last cave. And I'm guessing Silverback is not going to be a regular wolf. Or even a dire wolf, or even a ward. Probably going to be one of the werewolves. It's okay. I'd rather fight wolves all day long than another dire bear. This is when we encounter a dreaded dire wolf bear! Or even worse, the dreaded dire wolf bear dire panther that does sneak attack damage. I'm going to be able to loot all of these pelts now for some reason. That's okay. Again, they don't weigh much. And I have inventory tabs for days. Says they'll fetch a fair price. There's some purple things going on.
Perish as you should.
Purple water, not a color I'm familiar with as normal in nature. I could be wrong. Lane's down. Badger's down. What did we just... Why is Linyu getting smacked? Then you need to switch to offensive mode. If you sit there and continue to try to heal yourself, they're gonna kill you with attacks of opportunity. Well, now there's just one. Stop casting magic, Linyu. It's not working. I appreciate your lust for life and not wanting to die, but you gotta rethink your strategy there, lady. Alright, we need to go find a corner and heal. Ooh, I missed those rocks. Those ones just messed us up. Oh, maybe I didn't miss those rocks. Come back, Elaine, and then rest. That way, when we're finished resting... Oh, there's enemies nearby. When we're finished resting, we can still have a copy of Elaine to summon. Instead of needing to rest again, sometimes we need her in the middle of a fight. Well, apparently Silverback is that away. Somehow I know this. Apparently I was heading in the direction that's going to lead right towards her. So, let's go. It must be my awesome ranger tracking skills that guarantee her location being there. Did I loot this pile of skulls? I did. Disclaimer. My awesome ranger skills are probably not telling me where Silverback is. It's probably just programmed into the game. A Warhammer +1. Excellent. I love Warhammer. Of all shapes, kinds, and sizes. Because Warhammer +1 was a pretty good find, we're going to save again, because loot is randomized, as we've been finding out. And let's get Magic Fang going. We've come for you, Silverback!
Taste of my wrath!
Oh, nope, it is just a wolf. A talking wolf. And Elaine is down. And she's down. And I will probably be joining her. And the Dire Badger just got over his fear and died for it. Okay. Fine. It's a tough fight. We have to prepare for it. Good and proper. Let's all feel blessed. Let me feel particularly ambidextrous. Clarity, I only have 3 bark skin. Let Linyu feel more durable. 3 bull strength. That'll do, other than Magic Fang. Let us attack again!
Perish as you should!
I will have you this time! Then you, less buffing, more smacking. Well, Lang survived quite a few hits there. I kind of don't mind it focusing on me. I self-heal very easily, and I have the best AC and hit points. I'm assuming my AC is higher than Linyu's. I don't know what kind of magical gear the game has just been handing her as she levels up. We know for a fact her gear has been changing. And I need to worry about my own skin. And I feel fine. I feel fantastic. And I'll never ever again feel the way that I do right now. And down! Or not, or conversationalist. Cool. Well, we'll save his 82B here. Thank you all for watching. This is WellArmedWithTacos signing off, and when we come back, talking to Silverback the Direwolf. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Take care.